Audio clap sync. All right. We're gonna play some Jedi Fallen Order. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Snarf Consortium or Snarf. Yeah, Snarf Consortium channel. Why am I confused on my own channel name? It is May 1st, 2026, and that means to all nerds and dorks on the internet, Star Wars. So, along with regular scheduled content on the channel, we'll be peppering in Star Wars. And by peppering in, I mean overly salting the entire month. All right. Just a disclaimer, I do not like this game. I do not like this game at all. But we're still going to try. We're not going to be doing that. We're not going to do Jedi Knight. We're going to do Jedi Master. And we're not doing story mode. Jedi Master, because I got to have something to keep me engaged with this game. Otherwise, I'm just going to be, a snore fest the entire time through. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. I'm hoping it goes well. I do hope it goes well. I'm also realizing my camera, I've been adjusting some things around, and the camera is I'm no longer centered in the camera. I'm like in the lower quadrant, which is annoying. Do I fix that right now? Maybe I fix that right now. It's just gonna be a cutscene. And I've seen this cutscene. I'm gonna fix my camera. Great YouTube content.
I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. You'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The gal will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's your score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Let's go tutorial.
This way.
I wonder how many
behind
ways till Sunday I'm going to get copyright claimed on this video because it's Star Wars. All right, let's go. Da 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 da. Bullshit language.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it through the shift.
Up here.
Let's go.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
All right.
Look out!
Hands up! Hell?
Oh no.
Hey, you okay?
That's okay. We're going down.
Meet you at the clamps.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
Fine.
And trash. Just not approved trash.
I feel like it's the lamest kind of game that you could be doing for Jedi stuff. I know this is the tutorial, and it's really early to start shitting on this game. But
Just passing through.
just like they could have done so much more. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't press the button. If we're being an undercover Jedi, I feel like you just could have done so much more.
Ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. Gonna be a wild night. Let's get this job done.
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
Let's see her.
That's the idea.
Why is there a forge or a foundry in the middle of this stuff? Like, why are we processing Dura steel, scrap, glass, whatever, on site? Like, why is that not being taken off site to a place like a foundry to be melted down into ingots and scrap and, you know, like, usable product? Why are we doing that on site?
Sounds like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
I guess I'm just disappointed in this game because I was really excited for this game. Like, I
How'd you
heard
get
from
here?
a friend of mine that he was really enjoying it, and I was like, back then I was a supreme Star Wars nerd, right? Like more so than I am now, and it's just. I was excited when I first started this game, and I was like starry-eyed, like, oh wow, this is cool. I'm being not Nathan Drake, Laura
Mission power
Croft
is here.
right now.
There it goes.
And it takes.
We should get moving. Yep.
By the end of the game, there was just I didn't feel accomplished. I didn't feel like we were doing anything. It was a nothing story, and you can only do so much in stories with Star Wars. It's bankrupt in that way. Why are we doing this on top of a Snarlack pit?
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
Whoa.
You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on. I got this.
Horsepowers are unimaginative. Like, there are
We're done.
other Star Wars
Get out
games
up
out
here.
there that I'm hoping to get to in this month that I think just do
Come take a look at
Star
this.
Wars so much better. Some of them
Jedi
are old,
fighter.
most of them are
What a
older.
score.
Some
The
of them
real
aren't.
scrap is payday.
I will say,
This has been here,
Star
what,
Wars
4
Outlaws,
years?
5.
I find to be a much more
Never flew
intriguing
this, but
Star
down in a
Wars
blaze of
game
glory. Those
than
Jedi.
any of the Jedi Fallen
What
whatever.
a tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
I'm already
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What is that?
Did Tomb Raider do it first? Or did Uncharted? I think Uncharted did it after Tomb Raider started doing it.
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
Consent me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro, no! You okay, bro?
All right, I'm just saying. If we didn't use our
down.
powers, he would have
Pilot's
died
gone.
by falling into the star like this, right?
I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Like right.
Watch out,
right
Cal!
now.
Look out.
It is Starlight, right? Anyway,
This thing is
he
barely
should be
flying.
dead right now. He has
Hold on.
a freaking eye beam that fell on him. Unless his alien physiology of a bipedal humanoid
Prof,
is
you
just
all right?
different. Like, his legs busted, his spine's pulverized, and there's internal organs are just gone and mush. They're jammed.
What was that back there? Was that you? What, that was the
Oh,
force.
maybe it's not an actual steel eye beam.
Please,
Maybe it's a
I've seen
super
them.
light.
I've
But it's
seen
like
the stories.
if it was
I've heard
super
it.
light,
Bounties out on
you
people
can
like
bench press that. So maybe it's only like a couple hundred pounds. But still, the laws of physics fell on him.
We need to be careful.
Prof should be dead. So it doesn't matter if we did or not use our force and let our secret out. He should have died either way. I think what would have been a more interesting thing is like, oh, no matter what you do, like that is not that's a choice of either you do it or you don't, and it's dead. He's dead either way. Like there's no there. It really would sell home, I think, that in our mind as the player for Cal, that there's nothing. We are in such
I've been working with you
terrible dumps and depths
I've never seen
that
you do anything like that
even if we try and be who we are, which is a Jedi,
together.
the time of the Jedi is so far gone that we can't even save people when we use our powers, and that people will just die around us no matter what we do. Now, Prof dies, but I think it's a little forced to move the story along with how Prof dies.
It's not safe.
I think it just would have been a more interesting thing
Maybe you should
to like have the character just be able to show the character in such hard depths already that he is convinced
was up
himself,
on
and
the-
then you have a better way to lead up to him being being convinced by the other lady who gets us. You're like, no, we are not over. We are not done. Yes, some terrible things have happened, and you are unfortunately witness to that, but you can't give up, because when you give up completely, it is so hard to pull yourself out of that. But it doesn't matter, because even if you give up, there is still the ray of hope that you can eventually pull yourself back. I think that would have been a more interesting start to this, instead of poncho-ass guy uses force to save guy from Snarlack Pit, just for him to be crushed by that. Or it's like, if you don't do it in time, your force is like you're so waned from the force that you can't grab him with enough force, and then the Snarlack just yoinks him. So much more could have been done.
Where are you going?
Damn actuator. Well, that's different. Well, that's bad. Back on the PS4, really interesting stuff. On the PS5, you're like, I saw Ratchet and Clank do it. Can I run yet? Can I sprint?
well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready. Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
The Dark Trooper. If I wasn't doing LP, I would just be skipping ahead to the active game. Instead, I'm gonna read the LP diary and just look at my phone. Because there's nothing on my phone that I actually want to look at. I'm just bored.
Is this all of them?
In reality, I understand that this isn't a bad game. This is a totally fine and passable game. I think what really just irks me about it is that I had such high hopes, and maybe I'm wrong for having those high hopes, but I had such high hopes for what this game I expected and wanted it to do
will result in a charge
that
of
it's
sedition.
just, it doesn't do it.
Turn
So
yourself in,
I'm disappointed kind of in the game, but I'm also disappointed in myself for playing myself on how much I wanted this game to do and what it just did not end up being.
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
How were we able to hide a lightsaber from contraband stuff?
We're just
was it in our
too
secret
afraid
pocket?
to say it.
Is that part of Jedi training?
To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
Where did you find this, boy? This is contraband.
I found the Jedi!
Just drop us. Just fucking drop us.
Come back. Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, that hurts.
Now for some gameplay. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game.
How'd you get here?
Learn very quickly how to play this game
now.
on Master
Gotta
Jet,
stow
or whatever
away.
I put it as.
You don't need to call.
I see you.
Nice.
Hear that over the comms? Jedi? Stay sharp. It's a traitor. Blast him. Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Incoming! Loud and clear. I think I'm done. I'll seal the cargo door. Hit him! Ow! I'll get all the rewards for this.
I need to set to circle because I have dual sense edge. And I hate using R3, L3 as buttons.
Gotta keep moving.
Like, I like that we have the option of having R3, L3 as inputs, because I think controllers need more inputs. I just wish that back buttons were commonplace for
I
everything.
chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare. That's how you Jedi, form up! I can't do this by myself.
Hi there. why does that hurt me? I should just be like holding this out and then it. Yeah. Amazing. Howdy.
I'm going to get you.
Still not getting the parry timing correctly. That's a wide interesting parry, actually. Oh, now we gotta slow an enemy. How many stormtroopers can we kill here? Oh, they do start disappearing.
Stop trying to flee.
Imagine you're just a normal stormtrooper doing this stuff, and then you see this guy reflecting your bullets back
this way. I'm
at
ready.
you, parrying a guy and killing him with like no second thought. And it's just like, at what point do you just say, I'm not paying enough for this?
Okay.
A few more hits.
Are you gonna kill us all? We're all doomed. We'll get you for that.
Why do I need to evade if you're just not going to hurt me? I mean, I'm hurt. I'm apparently dead. It's my fault for choosing this. We'll see how far I go.
Get to the front, stop the train.
Why would we want to stop this train?
Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now! Faster!
Oh, that's bad. Ow.
He's here. I'm ready for your trick.
That's just friendly fire. That's more harsh than the Empire ever did.
We shot the coupling out. Gotta get down! Ah! Ah! No, no, no! Whoa! This is bad! Only way is up.
What is the thing of the, like the winds or the wisps? The magic force fairies. Like all the good luck. Like when you're playing an Uncharted game, it's like, oh wow,
We're
yeah,
here to help.
super
Who are
good
you?
luck.
No time. Keep moving. We'll pick you up when we can.
Why not just pick us up here? I guess that would be why. Sure wish I had help. I don't have my little robot helper.
Jedi, he's injured.
Now, boys.
I can't gets you.
That is such a wide area window. Like, that is egregiously big.
Guess I'll get all the rewards for this.
Yeah, I'm nearly dead, man.
I knew it would end like this.
Man, there's gotta be better ways to go to college.
What now?
I wonder how many stormtroopers, like, clone troopers are one thing.
Train stuff?
Stormtroopers, I wonder how many just get on, like, the GI Bill with the Empire. Like, man, I'm just trying to go to college. I'm just trying to make something of myself. Devote myself to, like 5, 10 years to the Empire, and then go out and make my life.
This can't be good.
What are they people who kill that are just doing that? So convenient.
Hold on!
Unfortunately, if only we had the Force. Sarah's like off from the Force, right? Is that her shtick? Like, she's a Jedi, but she doesn't have the access to the Force. Which is why she wants Cal. I mean,
Going somewhere.
if I had the Force, among many other things, falling from great distances and then just
I recognize that stance.
slowly floating
Perhaps
down
you've had some
would
training after
definitely be
all.
part of a daily ritual for me.
Who's your master? Padawan?
I would intentionally
Someone
live
killed,
on like the
perhaps.
7th floor of
What
whatever
Jedi gave their
apartment
life
and just be like,
so that
oh,
you
come on the front door?
might live.
No. I only go that for coming in.
Your demise draws nearer. You can't run forever.
Yeah, I got that.
Come now. Let's end it.
I got force powers
That
too!
strike will be your last.
Come on. Hit me. I feel like I should also die. Like, we should both be dead. We're not Vader. Do you think we have protagonist energy that we can just survive a major blast like that from a ship? It's so great that they have the Nerf lightsabers. Why is our lightsaber on? We should really turn our active lightsaber off while in the cockpit. You don't exactly just want that touching a wall, making a breach in the ship, and be like, well, I guess we're fucked now. Can't go to warp drive. What would happen on a ship? You get a hull breach in the middle of a warp drive. Would everything, because you're in a vacuum of space, would everything get sucked out through the vacuum, and then, like, I'm guessing it's black hole kind of logic where you're just like, you're spread apart. So to you,
Thanks for
it's
the
a
help.
goddamn eternity
Who are
over
you
the course
people?
of like
My name is Seer
a
Junda,
heartbeat.
and this is my captain,
And you're
Grease
just, you're
doing?
you're just ripped
Yeah, the
apart
Menace is my
on the
ship, but
molecular
you
level.
better pay attention to this lady here.
You're Dr. Manhattan, but with none of the
Who are you?
fun superpowers at the end.
Testis. Who was that back there?
an Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone.
Yeah.
And it's what's kept you alive.
Yeah, so we should
But
keep
this is
doing
about
it.
something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
We don't want that. We're gonna get you with a green lightsaber, get the wrong kind of
Anybody
visions
else?
from the Force,
we're not
try
good
to
enough
kill
for
his
you?
nephew, and then the whole thing's about
Council.
an order of like the first degree is gonna come about, and then we're gonna make a super star destroyer. I mean, it's just a bad time. Leave the Solo family out of this. We don't need the Jedi Order anymore.
We've got.
Let it die.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime,
Maybe we can
Try
be
and
like the
relax.
Jedi, the better Jedis.
go. You're safe. For now.
You know? We take the good and the bad. We take the Sith and we take the both. It's all the same shit, and we just say, you know what? This one, little evil.
move on and
This
live your
one,
life.
little just wimpy.
Destiny.
What if we just take the good parts of both
Calico!
and take out the weakness
talking
of
in your
each
sleep.
other and just make the Jedi?
Weirdo.
Or hell, we don't have to call it the Jedi. We could call it the Sidai, the Sith Jedi. I'm making the gray Jedi with extra steps. That's like the only way we should be doing it though, is the grays. Just like, hey, we'll intervene and we'll pursue our own interests, and we're not gonna lie and say we don't have interests, because you fucking do. Oh, Cal, you play. First time ever picking this up. Then how can you play so well? Jedi remembrance of the object. If I touch an object that's been used in a masterful way, I can take all that knowledge and transport it into me.
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it.
Exactly.
You feel its history.
Would that work with
It's an
textbooks?
echo in the Force
I
from
don't
the
think
object.
it would.
Not many Jedi have
It would
that
only
skill.
work for items that have like
How
a
would you know that?
physical property attributed
once a
to
Jedi,
them. Text
but not anymore.
wouldn't, because it would just be, you'd only be getting the memories
Do I know
from
you?
the printer.
No. But I knew your master.
And at most,
Jaro
you
Tapal.
like, oh, I have an old textbook and I flip through
Was
it.
a true
Great, you just
guardian of
learned
the
all the
Republic.
memories of someone turning the
Who's a
pages.
hero?
Like, books would be useless with that kind of skill. Hammers, knives,
Something happened to me during the purge.
musical instruments.
I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let
I
my
think
guard
that's
down,
it. I think it just
lose
makes
control.
you a really quick
it's like I'm
study
back in that
musician.
moment.
You survived,
They're
Cal.
explaining all the Force bullshit.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
Is there
Come up on our
a
destination.
Star Wars game that has or is there even a Star Wars book where it's broached the subject of they're trying to stop a guy that is trying to cut, because like Jedi and Sith can be cut off from the Force. Has there ever been an organization that has sought to cut everyone off from the Force? Like, do it in such a way
This is
that
the gun.
all Jedi and all
A
Sith
Jedi I knew
lose
discovered
their
it before
Force
the purge.
powers.
You won't find
To
it
like
on any
make
maps.
the most
The Empire
awesome
doesn't know this
equal
place
playing
exists.
field.
No.
Like, okay, you believe in
So,
this faith so much? How
what's
about
the
you go
plan?
on real
You
faith and with
hide
none of
out
your
here?
magic bullshit powers?
We're done hiding, Cal.
Stop
See
being
that structure
overpowered
over there?
Mary Sue's.
I believe that
know?
vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order.
It's a big tower,
But
lady.
it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
Yeah, that's not me.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a
Fair.
common
You
enemy.
shouldn't. You can
and
own
a
me
common
for
cause.
one hyperdrive
I'll
trip.
share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But until then, there's someone here I think you should meet.
Our travel companion,
May the Force be with you.
Atreus, Ellie, Diana, robot BB-8 thing. Not BB-8, it's BD. It's BD.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Because he's a dead Jedi ghost, and even though they can be that, yeah, you.
This looks like a
Jedi
safe
ghosts
place
are
to
just
meditate.
that. They're ghosts.
Just need to
They're
focus
bullshit.
my mind.
Save points. I didn't read any of that. Spend my skill on the overhead slash. All right. Okay. Unlock powerful strike that is deadly against weaker enemies. Triangle. Cool. Rest. Okay, leave. BD1.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on.
It's so convenient that we
just
speak
slice that?
droid.
Thanks. That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Seer? I thought it was pronounced Ser. I hate the hollow map in this game. I find it to be one of the more useless maps in games. Great. I don't want to experiment with the hollow map. Thank you. Can I leave? Unexplored. I've been trying to close the map for a while now. I need to be more open to this game. I need to be more open to
Any
this game.
ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. A zip line?
Let's go see it.
Whoa! How'd you know that would work?
Let's meditate. Because eventually, can't we fast travel between these?
You didn't?
Alright, this is gonna be closed, right? Yeah.
Lock tight.
I can't wall run yet.
I hear you, but there's something over here I want to explore.
Sure. He dangles too much. He dangles a lot when he's underneath pipes. What are we trying to do? That all requires... capturing HDR, right? Yeah.
That thing looks like it smells worse than grease does.
Hi there! Bongo, bongo! Ow! Ow! I got trapped in a corner. Ongo bongo fucks me up. Yeah, I don't have any healing is the problem. I'm gonna go fight Ogdo Bogdo again. Uncle Baco really killed me.